Today we have a fun racing store. Today we are racing at Canada, and for the first time in a long while, I'm joined by the one and only Lesty.
Hello guys, how is everyone doing? Good to be back.
He is back, so it's nice to have my commentator back. And yeah, we're gonna wait for the drivers to ready up. I think we need to wait for another few people. And I see some new names, like Jorno, Spike, Lyronix, VRT Lyronix, Maurice, and I think ook Finley and Damiano, Insanity. There's a few new names, and exciting what it will bring us. So welcome back, Leslie. And
Yeah.
what are your predictions for the race today?
Not too sure. Obviously, I haven't had time to have a look at the past couple of races that I've missed. But what I remember from the first race in Australia, I remember Jerry. Jerry was a fast driver.
He's now top of the standings, actually.
He's top of the standings. Okay, that's interesting. And MNT Lion, he's one. His name
definitely
one to look out for. So I think it'll be between those two today. But a lot of drivers here I can't either remember much of or completely new, like you said. So I could be completely wrong. But those are my two choices.
Yeah, exactly. So I am just looking here and look for the the standings, because I know he sent it in the Discord server.
Yeah.
Did he send it in the general chat? I don't know. No, he didn't send it into the general chat. Let me see. Or was it? Oh. Let me ask for the championship standings real quick. Okay. While we're waiting for the rest.
Yeah, we're still waiting. There's a couple of drivers not
Composite and Lyronix. Now Composite is choosing a car. I think Lyronix will choose a car because I think he is reserve, so he's waiting for other drivers. Yeah, I can't remember. I've asked for the championship standings, but I haven't got it yet. And we have a couple of comments. So, DRS. There it is. There it is. Good evening, Ozone. And I agree, Bunty, with clean racing, and indeed, good luck for everyone from Gerard. So yeah. So I think we are starting, as the Lyronix has chosen the racing point. So yeah.
Oh, we are going. Oh, and yeah, TTG Just Chris. I think that's who we were waiting for. He's turned up.
Yeah, exactly. And I do have a question for you. What are your thoughts on the regulations of 2021 being postponed to 2022?
I think it was the right decision to do because they've spent time and money building these cars for this season, they'll be ashamed to lose that money by not using them.
Yeah,
like they
exactly.
should be doing. So I think it was the right decision to be made.
Yeah, exactly. And so the summer break has been is actually the summer break is now as we speak, and they will likely be starting at beginning of May and beginning of May with the season. So what do you reckon is the first race on the calendar for this season?
First race on the calendar.
Yeah, the first race. Are they going to start Australia, or are they going to start with maybe another one? Maybe just play the rest at the end, you know?
No, I'm not too sure. I mean, with where they're starting, it could be this track we're looking at tonight. It could be starting in Canada.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
it would be nice to see them start in Australia and do it in the correct order. But you never know. As long as the season gets done in some weird way or whatever, then I'm happy.
Yeah. So there's Ferrari coming out, and there's a Mercedes out. Bunty's coming out, Maurice is coming out, and I think Gary, is he coming out, or is it Matti? No, it's Matti, the Italian, in the Ferrari.
So this is a track that's going to be hard on penalties.
Yeah.
The track definitely got to watch out for penalties, and I think we could see at least one safety car, maybe even two here today, I reckon.
Yeah. I agree. And yeah, I agree. So do I have a question for you? Will you please look at the race director down during the race, or is there an incident you can help me with, like, you know?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. So we have a comment coming in. I am trying to look at every comment, guys, but
Oh, it's just me. It's just me.
Oh.
I'm just saying evening to everyone. Everyone tuning in. If people watching can give their predictions, and we'll read out some predictions for pole or the race win, that'll be great to see.
Yeah. Sorry, I was laughing. My friend just texted me. He's done the mid-icon SBC, the new SBC for FIFA, and he's gotten Veron, which is one of the worst icons to get. So
Wow.
yellow flag, and Red Bull just letting people through. You can see on the map, or not. And then McLaren and the Red Bull are a bit entangled with each other. It's Lion and I think it's Finley. No, Lion and Spike. Lion and Spike. A bit of tangle. We'll go back to Bunty. He will be the first one to set a lap time. Our new driver. Going down the hairpin where, of course, Robert Kubica had that scary crash, but he survived, luckily. So yeah.
I'm trying to think what times we're expecting around here. I can't seem to remember. I had a feeling it was like 109s.
Yeah, I think well, we're gonna see now. Bunty with a 108. 108. I think around that time. Of course, Gary is there, Bruno, MNT Lion, all those talented drivers. And then Matty goes third with 110, and Maurice goes over that, and DRS Aquaplaning goes over that as well. So the benchmark really is, I think, Bunty with a good lap.
Seeing a lot of invalidated times.
Yeah.
People.
Don't want to push your limits too much. And
ooh, here comes Gary.
Pine or is it Mike? Mike was... Oh,
Gary. Gone second.
Nice. Can you please say something? Because my...
Yeah.
Ah, thanks. Yeah, it's much better. My headset volume was down a bit. Much better.
Oh, okay. No worries. Finley's gone second. In the... Oh!
Cool.
The other hats. I think I just saw a hat in the wall.
Oh. Do you think it was Chris?
I don't know. Oh no. Oh yeah, he has lost his right end plate.
Chris.
On that front one.
Oh, yes, Chris. Oh, we have a prediction here from Ozone. From Ozone, he says top 3 is going to be Lion, Spike, and Bunty.
Lion, Spike, and Bunty. Okay. Hey.
Well, 2 new drivers. Exciting. Would be exciting to make an impact on their debuts. Yellow flag. No, people just coming in for the pit stop.
A lot of people dying into the pits. There's still
Yeah.
a lot
Oh,
of
Chris goes straight. I think he did it on purpose to let Yamo through. Oh, Spike has gone off. Or does he? Oh, he let Mike through. Spike in P11 with a 112.
PMP Roddy has gone second.
Wow.
Very
Let me
close.
see, very close.
8 thousandths.
Yeah, wow. Very good. Very good. Give me over there. And there is a Renault off the track and oh, what is happening? Sorry guys, I don't know what's happening, but if I land on Mike, oh there it is. I couldn't go up.
Yeah, it sometimes does that. It doesn't let you go up on the spectator thing. You just have to go all the way down.
Yeah.
It's weird.
At the moment, Bunty's still in P1. So very good. Finley, new driver at P3. So, yeah.
Who have we got going around at the moment? So we got Giorno going around on an outlap. We got Lyrionics on an outlap.
Lyrionics. Is there another VRT guy? Just let him call him VRT. No, I'm just calling him VRT. You know.
Yeah, we'll call him VRT. Much easier.
Not cheesy.
So we got no one on a lap at the moment. So I'm gonna. Who do I want to watch?
Well, I'm watching at the moment. I'm watching Finley. Bunty on a new lap, starting new.
I'm gonna watch.
Oh, he hit the wall. He hit the wall, and
really?
No! The Haas of was it Haas? And Lyronix is gone. Lyronix has retired, and Papine
he's in the wall.
has gotten a time penalty. Papine has a time penalty. Something more happened there. Trying to look. Right, is that it? Oh, Papine is retired. Oh! He is not in a good position. Papine is gone. And he just clicked the retire button. Yeah, and Chris really scared. So he's pulled over. Didn't get a heartbeat. Oh.
It's very interesting. We've had an incident even before the race.
Yeah.
Not great.
Oh, Maurice goes down the inside of the track. And down the inside. And DRS aquaplaning overtakes our championship leader. So one of our moderators has overtaken our championship leader. How about that? Well, I still haven't got the championship standing, so we're just gonna have the... Hopefully, we are right.
The line is... No, he's not going to set it up. So Lion has been out twice.
Oh, there's a Mercedes. I think Appy. And again I have the glitch. Oh, Appy's driving slow. I think he's letting people through. Yeah, he's letting people through. Very clean racing. Well done from him. Really love to see that. Mike on a lap. Wonder what he can do. He's a very fast driver, definitely.
I can't remember who I put my money on last time in Australia. It was either Mike or it was Matty.
It was Mike. It was Mike. I remember that very well. Because you said that and he immediately spun. I remember that.
Commentator's curse hit very hard.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him do well today, Mike. I don't know how well he's been doing so far.
He's doing good. He's been doing good, but no podium. So the championship standings are underway. So I think in about 2 minutes, 2 or 1 minute, and Mike goes P9.
P9, not too bad. Respectable.
Oh. Damiano and I think yes, Composite getting a little close between each other. So here it is, the championship standings. We have the constructors. Red Bull are in first, 74. Ferrari are trailing behind by 58. Then Williams at 57. Then we have Alfa Romeo with 48. Then we have Haas with 26 points. Then we have Force India or Racing Point with 11 points. Oh yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Mike has crashed out.
Oh no.
Just before the end of sector 2.
I'm seeing that.
Mike is also out of this session.
Oh. Okay.
But carry on with the standings.
Yeah, and McLaren, Toro Rosso and Mercedes haven't scored yet. And yeah, so the championship standings, I was wrong. MNT Lion is leading the championship with 56 points. Then comes Gary with 44. Then comes Hidepau with 43, who is unfortunately not here tonight. Then comes Bruno with 40 points. Then comes Composite with 18. Then comes Mike, who hasn't started in Bahrain and DNF'd in Azerbaijan with 15 points. Then Chris, DRS Aquaplaning and Matty on 14. Then PM Pirodi on 12th. Tish on 8th. And Papine on 6th, 7th. Papine on P12 with 7 points. And then Api, Mitch, Ruben, Hank, Profodes, Damiano, Gero and Venom haven't scored any points yet. And I wanna talk about something very exciting that is coming to DRS. If you are watching and you are thinking, wow, I really want to join this league, but I'm not as fast as these guys. Good luck. There is luck for you, because in the upcoming week we are gonna have a tier 2. That means we are gonna have F2 and in DRS. So first time you will all hear this. You're gonna have tier 2 in DRS League. And so that is coming next week. Also the qualifying night next week is coming. Don't really know what that's about, but of course more to be announced on the Discord and of course the Instagram. So how about that? Let's see. Tier 2 is coming our way.
Yeah, that's exciting news. We'll, I wonder if maybe we'll have a sort of a relegation system. Anyone who's at the end of the season, who's at the bottom, maybe they... Oh what? Oh no!
What just happened?
Spike is out of the session.
What just happened?
Damiano went past Spike.
Yeah, I saw that.
Was heading into the pits, and I think Spike has gone to follow him in, not managed to get into the pits and hit the wall, and he's crashed out. And Damiano's received a 5-second penalty.
No, 5 place grid.
5 place grid. Wow.
Penalties not yet. Oh yes, oh. On the pit entry there is the things where the tire are coming on, you know? What is it called? Well, you have to see in the pit entry. When you enter the pit, the little thing where your tire's being screwed on, that is lying in the pit entry. So,
Wow.
I don't know what's called.
Did we notice P&P Roddy and Damiano have gone 1 and 2? I don't think we noticed that.
Oh no, oh wow, oh! Oh, and I've just got informed by Maxime, qualifying night is a night you can show your pace, and then the board decides which tier you join. So it's like a tryout. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I can confirm another thing about tier 2. I can confirm that you will not hear my voice in tier 2 because I am one of the drivers in tier 2, which I'm also very excited about. So you still hear my voice in tier 1, but tier 2 is not for me. So that won't be for other people. Yeah.
Well, I'll be supporting you all the way.
Thank you. So with 2 minutes remaining, or actually I don't know, because in other leagues we have that glitch where it's like this timer's run out and there's like 3 seconds on the clock for the drivers. So I think it is 2 minutes, but we will see. So,
well, Lion's leaving it very late. He's going to have one shot.
Yeah, well, maybe that is just his strategy. Maybe.
Yeah.
What if he puts in one of the best laps in his life? Would have been lovely to see that. There's a Williams off, and it's DRS aquaplaning, throwing slowly, letting people through. That is. I don't know, yeah, he can do that. He definitely can do that because he has 1 minute left in the qualifying. Ooh! Chris just... No, not Chris. Roddy going a bit wide. And DRS aquaplaning overtaking him. Well, Roddy has an invalid that time.
I'm going to watch the Lion.
Yeah.
He's starting his one and only lap now.
Going perfectly over that curb. Perfectly. Watch out for this. Don't lose your car because you get a Vettel.
It's a purple sector 1.
Oh, exciting. He is very fast paced. Our championship leader. Can he do something? I think he was just tweaking his setup, testing out in those outlaps what the best setup was, and I think he found it. Well, he has to. Bruno has retired, heading into the pitch.
So purple sector 2.
Purple sector 2, but goes a tiny bit wide in the hairpin. Wonder if that may cost him.
He's the championship leader, about to take pole here at Canada.
Yeah. Goes over those curbs. Watch out for the championship wall, as I quote Robert Kubica. And he goes pole position. Wow. What a driver.
Wow.
What a driver. Well, you know, Roddy is still busy. Here is aquaplaning, and Roddy has a 5-place grid penalty. Hitting a car that has retired. Oh no there. So no pole for Roddy. And I think, yes, Bunty's driving slowly. Bunty has given up and Roddy has bent it. Yeah, Roddy went. He just went straight on.
He just went straight to the wall, didn't he?
He just did it on purpose.
Jerry's gone into the wall. Everyone's just going into the wall. What is going on here?
Yeah, it's the end of. It's the end. You know, you fucked your laptop, so boom. Everybody's finished. We're waiting for Giorno to get loaded into the pit box. Then we end. So, MNT Lion on pole position for the race here in Canada. So, how about that? But, as I say that, we have an updated one. So, Papine has gotten a 5-place grid penalty. He moves up into P16 instead of P11. Roddy is going to P7 instead of P2. And Damiano is going to P8 instead of P3. Meaning a new top 3 is Lion, Finley and Giorno. That is the top 3 at the moment. So, who do you think is gonna pull out the win here today?
No, I think. I mean, I was split between Jerry and Lion, but I think Lion's gonna. I think he'll coast this one.
Yeah.
I think if he can not coast it, I'm not being disrespectful to everyone else. I just think if he can get away from the pack at the start, then it's his race to lose.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we saw what happened in Gary, and we saw what happened to him. Actually, I saw what happened to him in Bahrain. He was back of the pack and still won that race. So it's absolutely amazing. So yeah.
It's gonna be a good race.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a very good race. Looking forward to it.
And the first half deformation lap.
Who's your prediction for the race?
Well, yeah, it has to be Lion. It has to be. But if he crashes, well, which is it's unlikely though. But who knows? You know. And oh, is that Gary? Is that Gary waiting on the? No, it's
Matty.
Matty.
I don't know what's happened there.
I think he just didn't got away. But if Lion does anything crazy, I think, and this will be really weird. I think, yeah, I don't know actually. I think Lion's gonna win it though. This guy is such a good pace. Can stick the car like it's with him the car is sticking on the ground like I don't know, like he has Spider-Man's webs under his tires.
Interesting you say that. I met the Spider-Man actor yesterday.
Spider-Man, Tom Holland.
I met Tom Holland yesterday.
Oh really?
Yes,
Oh.
He came into where I work. So.
Oh, nice.
I went up to him. I said, "Hi, Spidey." He's very short. He's very short.
Yeah, I know. He's very short. I know. But I think he would love. I think he loved that that you just come up and say, "Hi, Spidey." So how was he? Was he nice in person?
He was.
Yeah. So we don't see the lights. That is a known fact. Oh, there you go. So here we go. 4, 5 lights. And away we go for the Canadian Grand Prix. No weird things are happening. Finley on the attack and the 2 Toro Rossos. And there's a collision in the back. Bunty is being hit by Roddy. And there's a safety car. Oh, Lion, piece off. Lyonix got a penalty and a safety car early in this race. And look at this. Look who's in P3.
Lion.
Oh, wow. And Finley is in P1. Wow, 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 wow.
So
Composite. Where's Composite?
So was it the so yeah, I don't think Composite has joined us for the race. It looks like he is lagged out. Appy had a collision, I didn't see it. He's missing half of his front wing,
Yeah.
so we'll be seeing
And I
him
think
in
he
a
got a
bit.
collision with Larynx.
And
But
was it the two Toro Rossos that made contact?
no, it was PM Priority hitting Bunty from behind, misjudging the braking zone. Bunty braked very early, and PM Priority braked. It braked normally, but Bunty braked really early to prevent collision with his teammate, and it led into a collision with. Oh! And the two championship drivers have collided on the safety car. Yes, Gary has lost a bit of his front wing. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, he has.
Wow, look at the pit lane. That is not something you see. And DRS aquaplaning gets a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. I think he was, I don't know. And Spike is gonna a time penalty for a collision with Maurice. And they have overtaken each other. Oh. So. Well, that was the start. Well, like we...
a little bit of a messy start, that one.
Like we mentioned, you know, if Lion drives it out, it's his race. But we have fairly underestimated Giorno and Finley. Or do I say so that, and looking back at the start,
This is very open now, this race. We thought Lion could get away from the pack and then
well, he was P1 in the first corner.
Yeah, he's lost it somewhere.
I am looking back at the stream, and I notice we go 500 lights. Yes. He is doing good. Then I hit. And then yeah, he just dropped back. Yeah, I know it is. I think in turn 2 he hit the grass, and it was a little bit of oversteer. Then just went. He held on to P3. So yeah.
So we just had Gary, Spike, and Bruno come into the pits.
Okay. So yeah. And Matty with a 10-second time penalty for exceeded track limits. I am gonna look for the detail. Maurice has started on the medium tires. So has Chris, Lyronix starting on the hard tires. And that was it. The rest is all pitted. And race control says safety car in this lap.
Wow, so, Lyronix is up 12 positions.
Yeah, well done from him.
Very well done.
And, guys, watch out because PMP really got that thing hit, so Papina's got a penalty. So Finley is gonna lead the pack. He is controlling the pace, and Giorno getting a bit impatient with him, pulling up to the side, showing that he is as well. And collision between aquaplaning and Lion. Bang, bang, bow, and we are off again racing. No overtaking until he crossed the line, and now the green flag is out, and Mike dives into the pits, and you hear the fans clapping.
Wow,
now Reese has
been overtaken. Up. Another place.
Damiano and Papine battling. And there is a Haas coming up, and oh no! And a big collision! And oh, calamity! Absolute chaos at the back. People hitting each other, and Api again has lost part of his front wing, this time his whole front wing. Very unfortunate. And our race, and our championship rival from MNT Lion just pitted. Has also, I think, lost his front wing. Bruno has lost his front wing. And yeah, Gary has lost front wing. He's cutting the corner. PMP Roddy, who got spinned around, has no damage. Well done for him. And P.M.P. Roddy down the inside now. Looking for a fight back.
Bruno just made contact with Gary.
Oh. Watch out, guys. Come on.
Aquaplania's in the pits.
Yeah, and Lion has had a fast lap time. Here comes. Here he comes. The Dutchman. He is really setting the pace. Whilst Finley is getting away from Giorno. And Giorno getting the breath in his neck of Lion. And Composite was back, but then he left the session again. Okay.
So it's all seems to have calmed down a bit now.
Yeah.
These gaps are starting to build. So people will be settling into the groove now.
Here comes that long straight. Giorno has enough to get that slipstream. Lion has enough to get that slipstream. I don't know if DRS is on. Is it on? We're gonna see it. No, DRS is not on.
No, after this lap.
Yeah, I think so. And did Giorno just dove into the pits?
He has. Those softs are done. Only lasted 4 laps. Lion takes another quickest lap.
Yeah, he is pitting for mediums. While Lion is really on the chase here to get back that P1. Look how he just finally goes through it. Those chicanes. A crazy race, but without DNFs yet. But who knows?
Still got everyone in, apart from Composite, unfortunately.
Spike down the inside on Matty with damage, and ooh, oversteer. Almost pushing Matty off track, and oh, there's a little touche. Little ding, and Spike has DRS, but Matty holds on to the position, going for the switchback. But ooh, nips the grass.
Lion's going for the lead on Finley.
Yeah. Down the inside, Finley's defending, but it's like defending from Lewis Hamilton. So,
wow.
Or is it? Because no, it is. Yeah.
Finley's he's got hardly any ERS. He really needs to lay off his ERS.
But oversteer. Watch out for that, Finley. We got a blue flag indicator. You know for what? And there it is. A penalty for Finley. So yeah, and look at Lyronix. Look at Lyronix. P15. And Api gets a warning. Aquaplane gets the fast lap. And Lion back into P1.
Lion, I've just got to pop off to quickly sort out my food so I can hear my oven going off. I will be back though, don't worry, I will be back.
Okay.
I'll follow the race, I've got it up on the stream so I'll be following it. I'll be back very shortly.
Yeah. Okay.
See you soon. Oh, the leaders have pitted. Interesting.
Oh, the leaders pitted.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Okay. So, yeah. He just grabbing his dinner. That's okay. That's okay. Line still ahead. While Jordan sets a new fast lap time, and Lyronix is now P1 on those hard tires. Those will last very long. I think he goes for the one stop. think he is going for the one stop. I think he is pitting. Oh, I say that. Chris is closing in on those medium tires. Ironix. Very good. At least yellow flag, and is it? It's Matty. Matty's off. Matty's off. Matty's all the way wrong. Oh, very bad. Too bad for him. Well, is he gonna do something? He has the DRS. P&P Roddy has got a time penalty and still Matty recovering. Multiple warnings, but he has overtaken Findlay. Findlay, who is... oh, he's coming back. Findlay's coming back. Findlay, look at that, look at that. And, oh, they touch, and again! Roddy really showing that it's not allowed to pass him. Little touche and Roddy goes wide. So, wonder what the stewards have to say about that. While Roddy is closing in on Spike. Finley. Roddy, Spike, Finley. Spike, Roddy, Finley. Or will it be Roddy, Finley, Spike? It will be Roddy, Spike, Finley. As, ooh, and oh! Oh! What just happened? Oh no! Oh no! I think I know what happened, I think. Oh no, 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 no. Drama. He went down the inside of Spike. Roddy went down the inside of Spike. Too much. And people are just pitting. I'm trying to get a view. Come on, guys. Come on, hop up, speed up. Maak weg. Trying to get a view of what happened, and I think I know what happened. I think the dive bomb was too much. It was a big dive bomb. Spike went wide, and I think he spun, crashes, and Finley hit. Finley went on to hit Roddy, and also retiring from the session. So, there is our first 2 DNFs. And Lyronix has pitted. My thought of him going for the 1 stop. Have we gone throw the bar? Oh, he has a penalty. Of course, he has a penalty. And look, did you hear the roar of the MNT Lion fans? Happy about that. Meow. And Bunty into the lead of the Grand Prix. And there is Lion. And then comes Jorno. And oh! Matty has been disqualified for ignoring yellow flags. Matty has been disqualified. Because of 3-second time penalty. Well, the second safety car been brought out, of course. The safety car. The safety car in this lead. Safety car in the lead. Very good drive from him. Very well done. But Bunty not trailing far back behind. Trying to overtake him, but he just can't. Safety car is very good at defending. So we have a Toro Rosso, a Red Bull, and a Toro Rosso. Happy, another 3-second time penalty. We are waiting for Leslie to check out all the penalties. Hopefully he returns soon. We are of course all missing. Hopefully he returns very soon. With, let me see. Friendly consecutive federation, indeed. Indeed. I agree, Leslie. I agree. Okay, so Leslie, please come back. I don't know where light. Oh, Byronix is P4 at the moment. So the safety car still leading this race. A very good pace from him. All jokes aside, of course, Bunty is leading the race. Then comes Lion. Then comes Jordan. I think Lion is the championship favorite at this point. Appy gets a 5-second time penalty. And there it is, the lights go out and the race controls a safety car in this lap. Here we go. Going for a very exciting race start. Lion really weaving that car. Oh no, there it is. And he's speeding up. We're speeding up again. And we are off. DRS aquaplaning with a warning. Lion not far off. Yellow flag and DRS aquaplaning goes into the pits and ooh, a little tick, a little bop, little collision, and Lion goes around the outside, tries it, and almost hitting the wall. What? He is close. He is very close. Yellow flag behind. Is that Giorno? And Bruno, Mike has crashed. Mike has crashed. Giorno has crashed. What happened? So, wow. Thank you, voice. Thank you. And Giorno has crashed. Larynx up into P2. 3. He is looking. He is looking. The championship leader is looking. He has DRS. No, he hasn't. Not yet. I think that will go on next lap. 22 laps remaining in that slipstream of Bunty. Taking it easy here to get full speed. Open the ERS. But Bunty does not back down. Bunty does not give out. A fun battle with Lyrics lying in wait to see who is making a mistake for him to move up. In your debut race, almost racing the championship leader out. Not really out of the session, but you know what I mean. Being a faster driver at the moment than our championship leader is very big for Bunty. But will he try something? He will. Ooh, look at that. Is that a good strategy? I don't know. I don't really know, but people look Gary. And I think Papine has had an accident. Papine has gone straight. Papine has gone straight. As we look on, Dynamo Steve trying it, not getting it. Chris getting a penalty. And Gary dives in the pits. DRS has been enabled. Makes it a bit easier. What a race so far here in DRS. We have two debutants on the podium at the moment. And down the inside goes Lion. Bunty didn't expect that at all. Even I didn't expect that. And Lion back into P1. And I think Bunty made a mistake because here comes Lyra Nix. Very good job from Lion. Back into that P1 position. Lyronix still has, I think, yeah, he has a fresh set of softs remaining. Bunty gets DRS, Lyronix gets DRS, Maurice gets DRS, Chris gets DRS. What is gonna happen? Lion under attack, Lyronix under attack, Bunty under attack. What is happening? Bruno getting a penalty. Api closing in on Bruno. Not quite. And there it is. Lion driving away from Bunty. But it's very close. The battle for P2. Look how close, look how close. Is he gonna try and make a lunge? Is he gonna try and make a dive? Around here? No. Waiting on the straight after the hairpin. Yellow flag, and it's Matty. Matty. A very bad race for Ferrari today. Very bad race for our championship contender Gary. Well, here he comes. Here comes Lyronix down the inside. Now he lets it stick. Now he lets it ride. Gives him no space. And Bunty's also been overtaken by Maurice. Very good job. And oh, aquaplaning. Aquaplaning is spun. Aquaplaning now in last position. Very unfortunate for these guys. Well, Lyronix now driving away and closing in on Lion. We're gonna have a battle of the Lions here, maybe. And just to be informed, Bunty has also been overtaken by Chris. Well, Larynx doing a good job of closing in on MNT Lion. Oh, I just realized. Lyronix. Lyronix. Oh, that is it. Well, Papine closing in on Gary. Gary, 1 point for Ferrari is not good. Just not good enough, I think. And Papine gets a 3-second time penalty. Damiano closing in on Bunty. Bunty has a big problem.
Hello.
Hello, he's back.
I am back.
So,
wow, we've lost Finley and Roddy. That was a big accident.
yeah, it was. So now you're back. Can you please look for me and for the penalties, so I know what it's like? Well, Chris just got a penalty.
So line only has 2 warnings. Lyronix had a 5-second penalty, but he's pitted since.
Yep, exactly.
So he probably served that.
Yeah,
So
yes. Yeah. Okay.
Maurice has served his 5-second penalty.
Oh, sorry to break you. And Damiano down inside of Bunty. Easy as you like. Go on.
Chris has 2 penalties. Damiano also has a penalty, and Bunty has no penalties.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Thank you. Yeah, as I expected, Lion has no penalties. He's a very clean driver. With 16 laps remaining. And Lyronix, he has closed in on MNT Lion.
He is indeed.
So we might even see MNT Lion for the first time since Bahrain not finishing on the top step of the podium. Because of course he had that unfortunate spin in Australia in the middle of the race, in the lead.
Yes.
Which
I remember
he
that.
grabbed the fast lap time, so he got 8 points and the fast lap time. And then Bahrain was just a masterclass of him, and Baku was just driving the laps. And Lyronix now 0.4 seconds. Look at the gap. This is gonna be exciting. Yellow flag and DRS aquaplaning away. No!
He's hit the wall of champions.
Oh my god. Just as it was the sector of Lyronix to overtake,
Lion will come in here.
DRS aquaplaning crashes. Lyronix coming in as well. Maybe he's going for an undercut. Maybe Red Bull have to wait. Who knows? No, Red Bull doesn't have to wait. We hear the roaring engines of the wheel guns.
Pit lane is very busy.
Racing Point, it's very busy in the pit lane. Lion on mediums, well done. Lyronix, I think he's done the same, I don't know.
Lyronix has gone on softs.
Oh wow! Okay! Okay! No, I don't think it's a mistake. I think it's we have 14 laps remaining, and I think you can drive 14 laps with new softs. Because by the looks of it,
oh yeah, he's got this lap under the safety car, and he's got next lap under the safety car. So that's 2 laps down.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got like 11 or 12 laps under the safety car. It's the race. Sorry.
And exactly what I thought. Those are new soft tires.
Wow.
So he's the only one on soft. He's got to be very fast. great strategy. And there it is, the camera further noticing that he has indeed fitted softs. The line is P2 because Chris has not pitted, and Lion has also got new medium tires. New set of medium. Ooh, Chris getting a bit irritated behind the safety car. And I think, with those safety car laps, I think Chris can drive this one completely out. Do you think that as well, or?
Yeah, I think he can. I think Appy should be able to as well.
Yeah,
but
look at that. Look at Lion.
They're not going to have the pace. They're not going to have the pace of the cars around them.
No,
that's for sure.
Exactly.
If they're to stay up the top end of the field, they're going to have to do some very good defending.
Yeah. So I personally would have gone into the pits, but hey, of course it's your decision. Oh, I'm sorry. I woke up early today, so I'm a little bit tired.
Yeah, so did I.
I went to watch the full German Grand Prix race. It was being broadcasted by our sports center channel.
Okay.
Sorry, we say zender in Holland. It means channel. I'm sorry. Oh, safety car already in. Okay. So yeah, it does mean I think at the restart, Api and Chris will drop down, and I think if Lion is too busy with Chris, Larionix and Lion's got a penalty.
Lion's got a 5-second penalty.
And I think what happened, he was weaving, and yeah, look at that. He just overtook Chris. I think he goes. I think he wants to go into the pits. Are we looking at Lyronix? No, Lion not going into the pits. Maurice 3-second time penalty. We're off again. Boom. Chris going across the line. And I think what happened with Lion is he went like, you know, warming up those tires, and Api was right beside him, and he didn't know that. So bang. Saw Api going into the grass as well, so I think that happened.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. So Lyronix very close to Api in his gearbox, and this has to be easy cake for him. It has to be easy for him. Slotting him behind to get a little more extra speed, and there it is. We have discovered a new talent here in DRS, VRT Lyronix. Now speeding up.
He's got to be favourite for the win here, right? What's happened to Spike?
Spike, he spun. He spun, I guess. While Lion has moved up into P1. Now needs to drive away a 5-second gap, because I don't think he will pit again. And by the way, just looking at this, a very bad race for Ferrari.
Oh yeah.
So they were second in the standings with 1 point. I think they had. I can check. Yeah, they had Williams behind them. But Williams behind them 1 point, but they won't also score points. And Alfa Romeo with a P8 will not be enough. And I think if Lyronix does what Lyronix does, he might rack up a few points for Force India, very important points, as he overtakes Chris with ease, and his teammate Damiano, the other, I want to say pink Mercedes, oh my god. the other racing point is in P5, so a good race, very good race for Racing Point. And someone has said... Sorry, yes?
Sorry,
yeah?
Lyronix didn't get past Chris, and Maurice was about to go past Lyronix, but Lyronix has now got past Chris eventually, so Lyronix...
Yeah, you got in a hairpin.
Yeah.
And the K-Pass says Lyronix for the win. So, and I think, by the looks of this, but look good at the gap between Lion and Lyronix. We might, and I think, yeah, he closed that gap last time in around 3 laps, which is absolutely amazing. I think I looked for 2 minutes, I didn't look at him, and he was 0.4 seconds behind Lion.
He's got some phenomenal pace, doesn't he?
Yeah. Maurice, the Mercedes, closing in on Chris. Chris has to pit eventually. I don't know who it was, but there was someone, I think it was 2018, yeah, 2018. Oh, Lion! Oversteer.
Maurice.
And Calamity. Oh, Maurice is off. Maurice is off.
Went down the inside of Chris. Chris did not leave him the space. He cut the space off.
Oh.
And that's caused the two to collide. Yeah. And Maurice is down to the 9th.
No, I don't know. Remember, because it wasn't 2018 that was it one of the Hasses? I think it was Magnussen who went like 30 laps on the Ultra Softs here in Canada, which was for that time was absolutely crazy. So, do you remember that? I think it was 2018, 17, something like that. And Mike has retired from the session, and there's a virtual safety car.
Has he crashed out?
Yeah, he has. So if Lion, who dies into the pits,
he's getting rid of that time penalty.
He has a time penalty.
He has to. He's got to get rid of it.
9 laps remaining, and Lion has dived into the pits. So I think race win gone. Sorry to say that, Lion. Very sorry to say that. But I think the race win is gone. So what he can do now, just like he did in Australia, go for that fast lap time. He already has it right now. There is a virtual safety car out. And the gaps stay almost the same. Well, not almost the same, because some drivers take more. And there it is, green flag. DRS has been enabled, but I don't think Chris will get to that when it comes to Lyronix. And look at Bunty under attack. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, you were gonna say something.
No, I was just going to say, Lion's come out and he's only just within the points now.
Yeah. And Bunty is attacking Chris, and Damiano in the Racing Point is attacking Bunty, so we might even see Damiano on the podium, and might even a P2 if something crazy happens between these two in front. Who knows?
Here he goes.
There he goes. It's close. Bit glitchy, and there's a lock up on the left front.
Yeah, Bunty seems to be lagging a bit. Bunty's going for it on Chris.
Yeah, and that is it. And oh, they collide, and oh, wow, and oh, there goes Chris, and
he's out.
And he's out of the race, and Damiano has lost all of his end plates. Damiano has no end plates, and there's a safety car. So that is lucky for Damiano. And
wow.
look at Bruno. He was P8 a few laps ago.
Wow. He's lost an end plate as well. Bruno's not got his right end plate.
So I think Maurice also losing an end plate. So the real benefit of this one is gonna be Bunty. Because I don't think Lyronix will be too happy with the gaps closing.
No, he won't.
But I think...
Laurenix was 8 seconds ahead. He's into the pitch. Laurenix has gone to the pitch.
Yes, of course. Bundy, yeah, Bundy's got straight ahead. No damage, medium tires. Bundy in the leader's race. What is Linux going for? New set of softs. New set of softs. To be more quicker, those last 6 laps. Lies in third. Gary's in second. Where did he come from?
Wow.
What is happening? Are you gonna see Gary? Wow.
Ferrari's race has just been turned on its head, and now the Mercedes team are the ones that are having a bad race.
You mean Force India? Racing Point. Yeah, or Mercedes.
The Mercedes, 9th and 12th, they're only getting 2 points at the moment.
Yeah. Well, do I think though Lyonix will fight back? But it will will be close with Lion, because he's also fitted softs. But I don't think it was a smart maneuver for Lyonix to go to the pits. But who knows? Who knows? I think he's definitely faster than Matty, Gary, and Bunty. So yeah. So there is no way. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm absolutely speechless at this moment. Damiano was looking so good. P2, and then it all went wrong.
My personal opinion, I feel I've seen Chris defend a lot of places and go for a few moves in this race, and he's looked a bit over aggressive this race. I feel like he's defended in places that he shouldn't really be defending the way he has been.
Yeah, but so, I think this time it wasn't his fault with the crash, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't Bunty's fault. It was just the Wi-Fi of Bunty's fault, because so glitching. Bunty was a bit glitching, and then we saw him spinning. So
yeah, but I think the initial contact, the initial contact was going on that right-hand side, and Chris drove into the side of Bunty. Yeah. So it was very much elbows out. So I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying
but we see that
over aggressive defending today.
Well, we see that a lot with like also professional races, just a bit of lag, and then the stewards will take it easy on them and say, you know what, racing incident, this time it wasn't your fault, you know.
Yeah.
Get it. Safety car already in. So the safety car getting called from the radio to box this lap. He is boxing this lap. Is he gonna lose the lead of the championship? So Bunty leading the pace, leading the pack. So I think the 1-2 will be Lion and Lyonix. Well, Lion gets another 5-second time penalty. It's again under that last lap when the safety car is already in. And what just happened?
Bunty's hit the wall.
Bunty's hit the wall. Luckily he goes in time, or there will be drama for Lion, who moves up into P1 and he hits off Gary. So the rivalry of Gary and Lion continues.
Lyonix is back up to second.
Oh
my lord.
Wow. So Damiano fighting back, as we can see. Lyonix.
Pepin and Damiano.
And Jono. Now Lyonix. Damiano, sorry. This is racing. This is what we like to see. This is wonderful. Look at that. Look at that gap between Maurice and Giorno. Here comes... Oh, Bruno! Matty. Yeah.
Well, this is
Oh,
very wide.
you're lagging a bit.
Oh,
You're lagging out a bit. There you are.
it's the excitement of the race. It's making me lag.
You can't cope with it. Well, Damiano was P6. Now it's P9. And this time we have the glitch. The glitch of the gearbox on Giorno. The glitch of the gearbox. When his shifts are doing crazy things.
Oh, you've got the glitch on the John. Oh, here comes Maurice on Giorno. He's going up the inside.
Yeah.
And
That
he's
is,
now-
oh, maybe Papine. Oh, look at that. Giorno,
Wow.
while battling with Maurice, has front row seats of Papine against Gary. And what is important for Lyronix to stay within 5 seconds of Lion. Lion is getting fastest lap. Fastest
Giorno's in the pits.
lap. Giorno's in the pits, yeah. DRS nails for the final 2 laps. Why are we getting those blue flag indicators? There's nobody in front of Lion. Really weird, but okay. So, of course it would be lovely for Lyronix to do it on track. But it is, of course, lovely to get it done eventually. Just first place. At this stage he is getting first place. At this stage he is winning the race. Or Lyronix does something crazy. Lyronix will win this race. Do you agree?
Wow, I didn't even realise what lap we were on. We've only got 1 lap left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, one and a quarter. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but look at Lyronix. I think he wants to do it on track because he's really closing in. Final lap of the Canadian Grand Prix. One of the most exciting Grand Prix I have seen in DRS. With debutant Lyronix winning, I think, the race. Hopefully.
Maurice up to 6th.
Maurice at the 6th, and another debutant to the podium. Spike onto the podium. Well, maybe they aren't debutants, by the way. Maybe they weren't just there for the races, but technically they are debutants because this is the...
As far as we're aware, they're debutants.
Yeah, exactly.
Will Lyonix get it done? We got a bad exit there.
Yeah, but who knows? The hairpin is not very nice for race leaders, as we knew. Oh. I think I saw some smoke coming off Lyronix's car.
Oh no!
What has happened? Look at this! Oh, Gary! Oh!
Maurice has pushed
Oh,
into
no!
his teammate.
Damiano! Well, calamity, but we have a race winner! It is VRT Lyronix winning the race. Lion getting P2. Spike, another debutant, getting P3. And final race results.
Wow, Bruno got 5th.
Bruno goes 5th. Ferrari goes 6th and 2nd. And Damiano won't score points. He has lost it on the race line. Damiano won't score any points.
Wow.
P1 for Lyronix. Lion ending P2. So, an exciting race. And there it is.
So the Lion has actually posted, he's commented on the stream, saying P1 yes. So
yeah, on track, mates,
it
but not
possible-
quite. And
Is
the
it possible
champagne. Oh, look at Lyronix. Look at the flag. German. So that will be exciting for the interview. So I'm gonna ask that
Yep, Lions confirmed it. His penalty will be removed.
Oh, his penalty will be removed. Oh, is that really? Okay. So many drops.
So,
Yeah. I think that happened as well. Okay. So, Lion winning the race then. Larnix getting P2. But if he does get P2, look where he started, man. Amazing.
wow.
So,
Got to be driver of the day, surely.
Exactly. So, well, yeah, vote for your driver of the day. So, yeah.
Onyx.
Yeah, I agree, Larnix. Yeah. So, Larnix, Lion, and, as I see, iRacer yelled. Please stay in the stream. We are gonna invite you for the party. So please stay in the stream. And I know Lion will stay in the stream, by the way, so. And, I'm inviting them real quick. But I need to make the party more open. Player limit 3. Invite. Oh, Lion has left. Well, that's okay. We know his PlayStation from out of his head. So please do. Yeah. MNT. Come on, get on. Thank you. So Lion, join the stream. Join it. Join it. Join it. Join it. There he is. Here we go. Has he joined? There he is, our race winner. Welcome, Lion. Yeah, for now a race winner. Because you said your penalty will be removed.
Drive right behind me. Can't do anything on it, so yeah. It's 99%.
Yeah.
That's
Okay. Nah, well. What else can I say? It was again a good qualifying for you. Again a good race.
Yeah.
Again. You are on top. Just like...
Yeah, it was a good race. Not the best. Yeah, the end lap was good, but the beginning of the qualifying was not good because it fell a few times. But yeah, happy with the pole lap.
Mhm.
And I've made a little bit a little mistake at turn 2, I think.
Mhm.
It was and yeah, drop back to P3 and a lot of safety cars and a lot of fun. So yeah, nice overtakes and yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we noticed that you made a mistake. So what exactly happened on the beginning lap? Because we
Yeah,
were
I
looking
don't
at other
know.
people. So
Yeah, I don't know what really happened, but I was a little bit understeer.
Yeah, we saw you go a little bit on the grass, and then recovering. But as the
Yeah,
championship leader, you recovered very well. And
yeah.
yeah. So Leslie, do you have a question?
Yeah, you were unfortunate with those two penalties. You're saying one's going to get removed, but
Yeah.
were you quite worried about Laurenix's pace because he looked fast?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I've drive one hot lap and I drive 1 second in front of him away. But yeah, then I need to a little bit harvest the DRS, and yeah, I don't know exactly what the penalty the first was, because I was warm the tires up. And yeah, hit AP, and there I get a 5-second time penalty at the safety car. And the second one was with Matty Peter. He drove right behind me and driving into me. So yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any questions left, or?
No. Congratulations.
So do I have,
Hopefully you do get that penalty removed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I do have a question which I always ask. Will you be there next race?
I will be there.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, then we will see you next race. And good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
No, no
Well
problem.
done on the win, man.
No, well done. So, next up, I think we're gonna have Spike joining us real quick, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna try VRT Lyronix. So, by the way, next race is gonna be France. Hopefully it's more exciting than 2019. So, iRacer yelled. Yeah, there he is. There he is. P3. Well
Hello,
done.
guys.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Very well done. So, the start was good for you.
Yeah, I think I lost one position to start, so yeah.
So, you started at P9, which is, for your debut race, it's pretty good. And then, the start, you were just watching out for all those collisions that happened, and just took benefit of it. So, yeah. What was your opinion, your first race here in DRS? How do you like it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun at the start. Yeah, not really at the start, like the whole race. It was a big mess. So yeah, I had to watch out for all the incidents right in front of my nose. So yeah, a few times I got some damage. So yeah, there were also a lot of safety cars. So yeah, there were no big problems for me. Yeah, and for the other remaining laps without some crashes, yeah, I just drove my pace.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to do absolutely best.
Yeah. So, here's asked line about those penalties and so. But for you, it wasn't just. It was just driving the car around the track. I think you didn't had any penalties.
No, I had 6 seconds.
Oh. Oh, well, there goes my theory.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like.
You were like 10
A
seconds
lot of
ahead.
time on it. Yeah.
So it was all good, and it was very fun to see your race. So, Leslie, do you have a question?
Yeah, well done on the podium finish, Spike. Did you expect a podium finish or?
Yeah, after my qualifying, not really, but in the end of the race, I knew it was still possible. So yeah, pushed and yeah, got the podium.
Yeah, I mean it was a messy race and there was a fair few safety cars, so it was a bit everyone sort of 1 minute someone was at the top, the next minute they was at the back of the field. So was it a frustrating race to keep stopping and going?
No, it was actually quite fun. Sometimes I had a bit of frustration, but yeah, I kept maintaining, and yeah, you see what's the result. So yeah, just always keep pushing and try all you can.
Oh, well done on the third place.
Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. So, question for you as well. Will you be there next race? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, nice. I didn't know a race existed. So, let me say that again. Will you be there next race?
Yeah, I will be there.
Okay, very nice. So, thank you for your time and good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Well done.
So, are we gonna try Lyronix? He left. I think we can. No, but I know his PSN name, and I think he is friends with DRS Aquaplaning, who is the host. So, There he is. One mutual friend. That is also good to see. And I've been disconnected. I think you as well. Yeah. Spike was the last one left, so if he leaves, you get kicked out. A spectator. And I think he is joining because he left immediately. We're not even back in the lobby, and he left. So yeah, I think this was it, guys, today. So thank you all for watching this live or after. After the live stream, of course. So yeah, thank you all. Next week we have France. So hopefully it's more exciting than the 2019 race. And yeah, hopefully you all see you there. And thank you for watching. So Leslie, you want to say anything?
No. See you next week for Britain.
It's France next week.
France. I meant France. Yeah. See you next week.
Yeah.